What's up, you fucking bozos? Bloodstain Lane, aka Shootbox Soccer Kick, your favorite snitch. And today we're gonna talk about something that recently happened Saturday. We're not gonna talk about the UFC 126 card. We're just gonna talk about
Why not?
I really don't care. It was kind of a boring card, lackluster. But we want to talk about the situation that happened after the Jon Jones fight. Jon Jones pretty much dismantled Ryan Bader, pretty much the way I thought he would do it.
I didn't expect it. Not gonna lie.
I mean, you should have expected it because, he's fought a guy like Ryan Bader before, and Matt Yushchenko, Jake O'Brien, and Matt Hamill. Double leg guys that really have nothing much to offer but a double leg takedown and an overhand right. It's really, like I said, I expected Jon Jones to win that fight. He's fought that same kind of guy many a times, but after the fight, I had no idea that the UFC would announce that probably my favorite MMA fighter, Mauricio Shogun would be defending his title against Jon Jones at UFC 128. It seems like Rashad Evans got hurt. And when they announced Shogun and Shogun walked into that fucking octagon, I got goosebumps on my arm. I was going fucking crazy. You were there. You see me going nuts. I cannot wait for this fucking fight. I'm actually attending this fight. Jon Jones is a guy, I've been going back and forth with on Twitter, and everybody that knows me knows I'm probably Shogun's #1 fan or one of his biggest fans on the planet. The sad thing about this fucking fight is that Shogun's going into this fight as the underdog, which I don't understand. He's a UFC light heavyweight champion. He's beaten everybody, every name under the fucking sunset, and Jon Jones, a 23-year-old kid who hasn't even beat a top 10 guy, is the favorite in this fucking fight. Fahrenheit, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, it's been a while since we last saw a Shogun fight, so I guess maybe that's playing a role in, bettors' minds. I don't know.
I mean, this is not the first time this happened before. I mean, against Machida, nobody gave Shogun a chance, and now against Jon Jones,
Well, I think a large. I would say. The American public wasn't really familiar with Shogun, so maybe that played a role in why no one gave him a chance. As a Pride fucking diehard, I fucking thought he was gonna beat Lyoto both times. So I don't know.
I mean, I did too. But if you went around the internet, you see that nobody gave Shogun a chance, and it seems now.
Well, how many fucking knowledgeable MMA fans are there? Let's be real. There's not many.
Well, this is the thing. If I'm a betting man, I'm putting the fucking house on Shogun. Everybody's saying that Jon Jones is a young kid. Shogun's only 29 years old. He's not an old man. He's, like I said, he's fought everybody.
He's about as seasoned as you can get, though.
He's fought every kind of style, every kind of fighter. Everybody's saying Jon Jones is a big dude. Shogun's fought big dudes before. He's fought Alistair Overeem.
I'll be honest though. I didn't expect the size difference to be that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's a big size difference. But Shogun's fought Reem. He's fought Cyril Diabetes. He's
That's
fought
true.
those tall, lanky guys already. So it's nothing like that he's never seen before.
Right.
Jon Bones Jones has a lot to worry about in this fight. Shogun is not a double leg guy with an overhand. He's a multifaceted striker. He can attack you with his boxing, his wicked Muay Thai kicks. He's one of the most underrated jiu-jitsu players in the game. His scrambling skills are second to none. I personally can't see how Jon Jones wins this fight. I can see Shogun attacking that leg all day with low kicks and just beating him on the feet. He's never faced a striker like this before. In my opinion, and even if Jon Jones gets to the ground, like I said, Shogun's ability to scramble back up to his feet is second to none. What are your thoughts on that, on the matchup?
Well, I'm way more pumped for this fight than I was for the fucking Rashad Evans fight. I'll have to be truthful with you.
Well, I tell you right now, I'm so excited for this fight. Way more pumped than the Rashad Evans fight.
And look, honestly, outside of the Twitter beef, I have no fucking beef with Jon Jones. I think he's actually a good dude.
Listen,
personally speaking,
I don't hate Jon Jones. The dude's a great fighter.
He's a great fighter.
Kid, but I think he's in way over his head right now. He's fighting a guy who's on.
Well, I'm saying he has to take the fight, though. You can't really say he's over his head.
I don't think the UFC made the right decision rushing him into a fight.
You could be right about that. You could be right about that. We'll see, I guess.
Like I said, he said that he's been mimicking Shogun at the Greg Jackson camp. You can't mimic Shogun. There's nobody in that camp that can mimic Shogun. That's a camp filled of
well, Shogun's like a once-in-a-lifetime fighter.
Once in a lifetime, he's on the elite level in terms of talent and skill as Fedor Emelianenko. There's nobody in Greg Jackson camp that can mimic Mauricio Shogun Rua. So I don't know what Jon Jones is talking about. And Rashad Evans said something that that Jon Jones is gonna just run through Shogun. When the fuck, Splendor, has fucking Shogun ever been ran through? That guy walks into fucking fire and brimstone. He leaves his fucking... He goes out there and he goes to war every single time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's only been rocked once in his life by Lil Nog. You know what I'm saying? He's never been knocked out. When has he ever gone ran through? He's fought everybody. Rampage Jackson, Ricardo Arona, Rogerio Nogueira, Lyoto Machida, Chuck Liddell. He's fought everybody. Alistair Overeem. You're gonna fucking tell me that Jon Jones is gonna run through him? Stop with that fucking bullshit, Splendor. You know what I'm saying?
Silly comment to make, but I'm not surprised.
Especially, you just got hurt. Keep your mouth shut. Help your guy train for the fucking fight, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want something right after, I'm pretty sure Shogun's gonna fucking smash you too. You know what I'm saying? So stop with the shit talking. All right. Another thing I want to fucking say is, at the MMA Expo in New York about 2 or 3 months ago, I had a little run-in with Melky Kawa. Shogun.
Who's that?
He's Jon Jones' manager. And, me and him went back and forth. And what's funny is we talked about a possible matchup with Mauricio Shogun Hua. And he said that Shogun wouldn't last 2 minutes with Jon Jones. Fahrenheit, what do you think about that comment?
Well, it's his manager. What do you want him to say? I mean, of course he's going to fucking say that shit.
Listen.
Bottom line is, honestly, I really have no fucking... people's opinions mean shit to me at this point in my MMA fandom, honestly. Like, after Fedor lost, like, all these predictions and shit, it's just bullshit, dude.
I understand what you're saying. But listen, Melky, I'm going to let everybody know that you said that. You made that comment. So you know what? I got the fucking stopwatch ready. When that fight happens, I'll be there, UFC 128. I want to see if Jon Jones could finish fucking Shogun in under 2 minutes.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to fucking happen. I mean, how can you guys even disrespect
And that's no disrespect to Jon Jones. It just ain't going to happen.
I mean, what is Jon Jones, some can from The Ultimate Fighter? Shogun is one of the greatest fighters in the history of the sport. He's not some Kyle's Kingberry or one of these guys from Tough, bro. You're talking to a real legend of the sport. Nobody runs through the guy and finishes him under 2 minutes. And you guys are in for the shock of your fucking life, okay? Like I said, I got no beef for you guys. Jon Jones, talented dude. You guys are gonna.
He's a good dude too.
He's a good dude. You guys are gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen?
Well, we'll see. We'll see
on UFC 128. And I think the name fits him perfectly. His name's Jon Bones Jones. I think, all that's going to be left from you after the fight is your bones. Because Shogun is going to destroy you, bro. And he's going to shut up your whole entire camp. Splendor, Rashad, Melky, I Got Fired, Kawa, all you guys, you're going to find out what Mauricio Shogun Hua is about. That being said, all the people talking shit about Shogun on the internet, go fuck yourselves. I want to shout out, obviously the whole, team UDL. Shogun, Ninja, Eduardo Alonso, Andre Dida, Tuba, everybody over there. Also, go on Facebook. I started the Shogun Top Team. Just go into the search box, type in Shogun Top Team, and sign up for that. All Shogun discussion for the hardcore Shogun fans. And that being said, Bloodstain Lane, Team Takeover, Mr. Fahrenheit, fuck your life. And just one more message for all the people that are doubting Shogun. I got a message for you.